So I want to show you how to use the strike through option, the comment option, and the quick mark option here in Turnitin. As you can see, I've marked up the whole paper. It only took about 3 minutes. It's a short paper. But again, because of the ease that Turnitin offers, I was able to go through this relatively quickly. So I'll just take you through some of the options that I've, some of the comments and things that I've made. For instance, right here, the sentence says, there will be many people, some of them are good guys, some of them are bad guys, but he needs to be using the past tense because he's talking about the book that he'd read, Holes. So here I made a comment, and I did the strike through option, but I'll erase this and show you how to do this again. So I highlight over this, and here's the strike through option. So I'll click on that. And then I'll highlight over again so that I can now provide comments, which is the middle option, indicating to the student why it is that this was incorrect. So I add were, so there it would read there were many people, and then I'll add the comment about the grammar past tense. And then I'll move that out of the way so it's a little bit cleaner for him to read when he's looking through the feedback. So there were many people, some of them are. Now we don't have tense agreement, so I've already put in the comment there, were. And if I'm noticing that students are making the same mistakes with past tense or verb, subject, verb agreement or whatever, I can actually make a quick mark. And the way that I do that is I don't put anything in the comment box, I just can press the Convert to Quick Mark option. And quick marks are this repository of feedback that people have given about common mistakes people make. And then you can select from those rather quickly when you are selecting feedback. So in this case, I wrote past tense. And if I wanted to add this, I would press save. I'm not going to because past tense has been added before. So it would be redundant to add it again. Now, I'm going to show you how to use the quick marks. Here are all, again, this repository of quick feedback that people have given. And I like to be a little bit more verbose so that the students and the instructors know exactly what I mean. Here you have awkward, AWK, period. That may or may not really mean something to the students. Here you can also see you have DEL period, which probably means delete. I am not a big fan of that because I think it might be a little bit obtuse to the students. So again, I choose to be a little bit more verbose, like do not use a contraction here, so on and so forth. So that's there. You can run through here, and there's a long list of comments that people have put in. Some have put them in a couple of times, so plural's been added 3 times, as you can see. So when you decide to use this, or if you decide to use this, scroll through these, kind of make yourself familiar with this repository here, and then it'll allow you to be a lot quicker with the feedback that you're giving. Now, sometimes it's fast to just go to the quick marks, and sometimes I find that it's just as easy sometimes to just make a comment. Well, let me spell that correctly. And then to type the whatever the feedback is that you need to give them, whatever grammar it is or whatever mistake it is that they made. I find sometimes that's a little bit faster. Now here, I tried to move things out of the way, but I didn't do a really good job for the student. But the nice thing is all of these things are tethered to the area that needs to be corrected, and it provides a robust system for the student to be able to get feedback.